testing demand continues to soar as the new year gets underway, but as many navigate new guidelines following holiday gatherings, when is the best time to get tested for COVID if you've been exposed? Some experts say the Omicron variant has sped up timing for what many have come to know with COVID. As we've seen these new variants develop, Delta, now Omicron, what we're seeing is everything gets sped up from a COVID perspective, Chicago Department of Public Health Commissioner Dr. Allison Arwady. It is taking less time from when someone is exposed to COVID to potentially develop infection. It is taking less time to develop symptoms. It is taking less time that someone may be infectious, and it is, for many people, taking less time to recover. A lot of that is because many more people are vaccinated. Changes sparked by the variant have resulted in new guidance from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, which shifted the timing for isolation and quarantine. Here's what we know so far. When is the best time to get tested after exposure? The CDC states that anyone who may have been exposed to someone with COVID should test 5 to 7 days after their exposure, or as soon as symptoms occur. If symptoms occur, individuals should immediately quarantine until a negative test confirms symptoms are not attributable to COVID-19. The people who have come into close contact with someone with COVID-19 should be tested to check for infection. Fully vaccinated people should be tested 5 to 7 days after their last exposure. People who are not fully vaccinated should get tested immediately when they find out they are a close contact. If their test result is negative, they should get tested again 5 to 7 days after their last exposure or immediately if symptoms develop. Illinois Department of Public Health Director Dr. Ngozi Ezike said that incubation times could be changing, but those who test early should continue testing even if they get negative results. We might be learning that the time of incubation might be a little shorter. So maybe you'd be testing at 2 days, Ezike said. Obviously if you're symptomatic, you test right away. But if you want to test at 2 days, but that negative test, the 2 days should not make you think, oh good, I'm clear,